Well, thank you so much, first of all, and yeah, there's some positive things I'm living this. Some some not really positive, but it's okay. It's a process. We're all learning, and I guess it's a lesson for me. I will learn it and come back stronger.
All right, congratulations once again. Name and affiliation, please. We have a big room. One question. I will go to you once. No follow-ups, and please, no shooting from the seats. Okay? I know that there's an inclination to do that, especially with the cell phones. Okay? Name and affiliation, please. Courtney.
Courtney Nguyen, WTA Tough Luck today at Aryna. But can you just talk through the match a little bit about where you felt that it began to turn, and after that dominating kind of first set, did her defense and court coverage kind of start to shrink the court a little bit for you?
Well, I would say that in the first set I was dealing with my emotions quite good. I was focused on myself, not on the crowd or the way she moved. I mean, yeah, definitely she was moving just unbelievable today. But then in the second set, I start probably overthinking, and because of that, I start kind of like losing my power, and she start moving better. I start missing a lot of easy shots, and I mean, the good news is that it's me against me. The bad one is that I'm still having these issues playing against myself, I would say. Sorry, but it's okay. I'll work harder, so I'm not. So next time I'm not going to get even a little bit tired on court, and I will be. So I'll be better. Yeah.
Brian.
Brian Lewis, New York Post. Just following up, I just want to make sure I'm clear. In your mind, some of the unforced errors on your part, particularly forehand, I mean, was that more you and your emotions, or was that more a physical thing that kind of got away, or was that her defense that forced the unforced errors?
Well, I would definitely say that she was moving really well and defending really great, better than anybody else. So I always had to play like an extra ball. So it's a combination of everything. But I would say that today was more because of me. There is like not the whole match, but like there was like key moments in the second set, which the one I lost. The moments I lost, and those moments help her to turn around the game. And afterwards, it was just like, of course, her unbelievable defending game. But like I would say that just because of that, like key moments in the second set, where it was more about me than her, I lost this much.
Okay. Matt.
Hi, Aryna. Matt Futterman from the New York Times. You had to play Coco today, but you also had to play about 24,000 other people. What was that like to be in that kind of environment? And I imagine it was really hard, but what can you explain what that felt like?
Well, I wouldn't say that I was playing against the crowd. I got a lot of support messages from people from here, from New York. So I mean, I knew that how can they support me more than her? Of course, they're gonna support her. She's 19 years old, playing the final of the Grand Slam. That's just unbelievable. She actually made the history. I kind of like expected this, and I mean, I didn't play against them. And I would say that sometimes this kind of like support can put a lot of pressure on the player whom they're supporting, you know. So and it's kind of like it was a pressure on her in the beginning. It's just me. I didn't finish important points. Meaning like I made these unforced errors there, and yeah, of course I gave them the energy. They start to be louder. She started to feeling a little bit better on court. So yeah.
Hi, Aryna Sabalenka, USOpen.org. Congratulations on a great one. During the trophy ceremony, you held your composure for the most part, and then you mentioned your family, and you apologized and said you were sorry for the result. What did you feel that you were sorry about? And about your family and loved ones, like how much have they helped, or how have they helped the most in turning Aryna Sabalenka, the pro, to Aryna Sabalenka, the Grand Slam champion?
Well, if not them, I wouldn't be here. They've been pushing themselves so hard, so I would have this chance to become a tennis player. And I mean, it's I don't know what time is it there right now. It's probably night, and for me, it's important to get a good sleep for them, you know. So they were awake watching me, and I mean, now they have to go to bed, but 100% they're not gonna sleep well. So that was my apologize for. And yeah, I would say that my family did a good job, and if not them, I wouldn't be here. And I really appreciate for everything they did, and yeah.
Okay, Bill.
Congratulations on all you've done for the sport. A tough question, but you said you were playing against yourself. What aspects are you playing against? Can you share some of the issues you have?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I can get emotional, and today on the court I was overthinking, and I was missing quite, like, not easy balls, but the balls I shouldn't be missing. And like, that's what I'm saying, like, I'm making a lot of winners and a lot of unforced errors, and today it was more about, it was unforced errors was a lot in the second set, and that's where I gave her belief that she can win this match, and I get over emotional after the second set. So yeah, this is what I mean, like, me against me.
Photographer in the back, can you please move to the left? Can you please move to the left? Thank you very much. Thank you. Andrew.
Andrew Jones, ESPN and Skate. Aryna, when did you feel your thigh, or if that was your thigh that had the injury for the medical timeout, and how that maybe in the long rallies may have caused maybe some of those errors for you? And what did you say to her when you embraced her, considering you hit in practice with her on the Wednesday before the tournament, and if her forehand had improved from the practice and the 5 times you played against her previously?
The injury, I would say that like somewhere in the beginning of the third set, but it wasn't like a crazy one. It was just like super tight, so I felt so much pressure on my left adductor. So that's why I called for a physio, hoping that it's gonna help, and I would start probably moving a little bit better. About Coco, I mean, she definitely, I would say that she improved her movement on the court more. She's definitely moving better. And that's, I think, what helped her to win this tournament.
Okay. David.
Hi, Aryna. David King, Tennis.com. You haven't wanted to talk about number one too much while you were still in the tournament, but now that the tournament is over, how you reflect on being number one and how that maybe changes how you react to the end of this tournament, knowing that you have still this accomplishment. Yeah,
that's why I'm like not super depressed right now. I'm definitely going to be. I'm definitely going for a drink tonight. If I'm allowed to say that. Yeah, we're athletes, and sometimes we're drinking, but not much. But becoming a world number one, it's a huge improvement and achievement, actually, and I'm really proud of myself that all those years I've been working so hard helped me to become world number one. But like, for me, it's more about end the year as world number one, not just like become world number one and then like next week you're second. So I mean, it's good that I can say that I've been world number one, but I really would like to finish the year as world number one, and that's why I'm like. I'm still positive and I'm still motivated. Thank you.
Sara Rancaño from the Spain's public TV. You have played the final on the year that this tournament is celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Coupe. I don't know if you are aware of the huge debate that has arisen in my country, in Spain, after an inappropriate kiss that the Soccer Federation president planted to one of the players on the celebration of Women's Soccer World Cup. This has highlighted salary inequalities, also inequalities on power. So I would like to know your opinion on that, if you have one, and overall, what role do you think that women's tennis can have or can play on leading, on inspiring the improvements on equity on other sports, female sports, of course?
The only thing I can say that I think women deserve to be paid the same as men, because we sacrifice a lot, and we are working really hard. It's not like we're doing nothing and they paying us the same money. I think yeah, we deserve this to be paid the same as men. It's like, yeah, the level probably different. Of course, men are stronger. They're going to be stronger and better than us, but we're still putting a lot of work in, and I think we deserve to be paid the same. This is the only thing I can say right now.